Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Grant. Pokemon has always been something that I've loved since I was a child. I remember getting a Nintendo DS that had Dialga and Palkia embossed on the lid of the Nintendo DS Lite, and I have so many fond memories of playing Pokemon. With that being said, I play a lot of different Pokemon games, and I use the website Pokemon DB or Pokemon Database for a lot of the questions that I have, and it usually gives me really cool answers. Well, a while ago, I was on there and looking for unused type combinations, and it got me thinking, what type combinations haven't been used? And as I read that page, it gave me an amazing idea for a video. This is exactly what the page says, and I'll just read it to you and explain why that gave me an idea for a video. As you can see here, unused type combinations. There are 18 elemental types in Pokemon, which means a total of 171 unique combinations. However, even with 1,025 Pokemon in the games now, not all type combinations have been used yet. Only 9 combinations have not been used. Well, with Pokemon Infinite Fusions out now, fusing any Pokemon of any type is not only possible, but easy. So I got to thinking, are these type combinations good? Are they bad? Why haven't they been used yet? Maybe there's just not enough designs yet. I mean, that seems unlikely considering the amount of people that create Pokemon designs. So the idea for a video was created. I'm going to be playing through a randomized version of Pokemon Infinite Fusions, restricting myself to not use any type combination that has ever been used in a mainline Pokemon game. The available type combinations that I can use are normal ice, normal bug, normal rock, normal steel, fire fairy, ice poison, ground fairy, bug dragon, and rock ghost. If you're new to my channel, then this might be one of the first videos that you're seeing. If that's the case, then just know that I genuinely love Pokemon content as well as all the other content on my channel. If you're a returning viewer, I know that this content is not quite what I normally do. So in the comment section, will you let me know, do you think that I should move this content to a different channel? Or should I just continue uploading to my channel? Being that it's a very small channel, there's a pretty good chance that I could just post it here. However, if that's not what my current subscribers want to watch or my current viewers, then I'll gladly move it to a new channel. I'm also taking a bit of a different editing approach with this. As you can see, I'm talking directly to the camera in a way that like M&J TV usually does his videos. That's actually what I'm kind of trying to do. I genuinely love his content as well as the other very popular Pokemon YouTubers out there like Nintendo, Johnstone, PM7, and Purple Cliff. M&J TV is one of my favorites simply because of the quality of his content. The amount of time he puts into his content is incredible. But I'll leave it there for now. I wasn't trying to make a YouTube video showing all of my praise for M&J TV. So with these type combinations being the only ones I'm allowed to use, that means I'm not going to have access to 7 different typings. Those being water, electric, grass, psychic, flying, dark, and my favorite type, fighting. With that all being said, let's jump into the game. So with this playthrough, I decided to opt for the balanced randomizer mode. I wanted it to feel like I was playing the first playthrough of an actual generation that these typings could appear in. I didn't want the likelihood of having legendaries on the first route. As all YouTubers do, we nicknamed our rival Subscribe. Naturally, I named our character Typo because we're going to be using new types in the game, and so that's going to be kind of our typo. So here comes the painstaking process of making sure that our starter matches one of those typings. If it doesn't, I'm just going to literally restart the game until I get one. But with the first starter containing Zubat and Smeargle, the only type combinations we possibly can get is Flying Normal or Poison Normal, both of which we already have. I actually ended up resetting this so many times that I just stopped recording all of the resets. I was hoping to get the one on camera, but I just stopped, and after roughly 10 or 11 times of resetting, I thought, well, I'll just turn the camera back on just in case I do get it, and I just so happened to get it. I literally had been resetting so many times I forgot what I was looking for. What is this? Dragon Bug? So it looks like Nintini could be Dragon Bug, but if it's Dragon Ground, we can't use it. This might be our starter. This is the only one that can be our starter because we can't have Dragon Rock. Okay, let's see. Dragon, please be Dragon Bug, not Dragon Ground. We're gonna nickname it Chosen. Okay, now I just have to see if it is what it is. Let's see. Pokemon Chosen, Dragon Bug. Yes. Okay, so I had to reset. I actually did a counter 14 times. I had to do a full reset 14 times, which is re-randomizing, retyping out our names. My name's Typo, his name is Subscribe because I'm a YouTuber. That's what you do. And so I finally did. I literally was watching bloopers on YouTube while I did that. So here we go. Cool. Dragon Bug is our starter. So we have one of the new previously unused type combinations. So here we go. Let's see how good it is. I'm not doing this Nuzlocke style because I think I'd be here all day trying to do that. So instead, I'm going to just follow kind of like a little bit stricter rules. It's going to be level capped. I am going to do easy because in Pokemon Infinite Fusions, turning it from easy to normal, the only difference is you get the EXP all in the beginning instead of just the EXP share. So with level caps on, that doesn't even matter. So we're just going to do that instead. Well, after losing to the rival, we proceeded to go help Professor Oak and get our first 5 Pokeballs and the Pokédex. Then we could add a second member to the team. We can catch now.
Nope. Nope.
Gotta do what you gotta do. After catching a couple of Pokemon that I was going to eventually unfuse to use for their typings, I remembered, oh, we get a gifted Pokemon from the mart. Let's go check that out. Yark, Yamask, Zoroark, maybe? Well, let's just see, I suppose. Yamask, Zoroark. Gosh, that's cool. Ghost Dark. Oh. But we can't use it. We did just get a ghost type. Unfortunately, we cannot use the Zoroark for anything in this playthrough, and the only ghost type we can use has to be rock. After looking at all the spawns in the first starting grass, I decided I needed to make my way a little bit further into the game. The problem is trainers, and although this trainer only had 1 Pokemon, I could not seem to beat it with my Nintini. And we are going to be doing that a lot. Criminy, okay. But luckily, you didn't have to beat it to get to the next grass. I decided to go to the next grass in search of more types that I could potentially fuse into my next Pokemon. And finally, I found one. The next fusion for the team. Okay, there's our rock normal. That can be rock normal. We want to catch this. Yeah, we want to try to catch this. Oh, gosh. I'm going to try to hit him with a Thunder Wave and see if he's ground. He's ground normal. So we're going to have to reverse that. Yes. Okay. Ooh, oh, we got to pass this trainer. We're going to lose. Yeah, no. Now we got to run. So technically, he's not actually battling. Okay, we're forfeiting. So we can either have Ghost Rock, which I think is going to be better than normal rock. So we want to unfuse this, and we want to go with this guy here. And we got to get the rock type. Dang it, he doesn't have a custom. That's the other thing that I'm holding on this challenge, is it has to be a custom sprite. Cripes. Okay, we can't use any of them yet. Nuts. And just like that, the hopes of another fusion was gone. Ooh, Sandacool. See, that's groundwater poison. We could utilize that for the poison. Yes. Okay, he's ground poison. We can eventually use that for the ice poison. That's all we can have with poison. So we need to try to get an ice type lot. Ooh. We can have fire, so we can get Charmander. Yes. Okay, we got to go back to the Poke Center. We're just going to have to forfeit again. I mean, we'll try to battle it with the half HP. Only Pokemon we can use, but... Normal rock. Yes. Okay, so we at least get another Mon on the team. Heck yeah, dude. That's a weird fusion, but okay. Draws an electric type to up special attack. The problem is I think we still take damage from it if we're not ground type. And just like that, a second Mon had hit the team. But that wasn't going to be enough to beat a random trainer, let alone our rival battle in a minute. Yeah, minus speed isn't going to hurt us at all. So we have to... we can sell an Eviolite. Except I literally have a Pokemon now that is the best Eviolite Pokemon to have. I can sell these rare bones, though. But then we almost had a catastrophe. I encountered a wild Shedinja Houndour, which if it was the Ghost Dark type combination, is only weak to Fairy. But I didn't even give myself a chance to figure it out. Instead, I just threw a ball. Would that Dragon Bug be better than this Dragon Bug? Okay. Now it's getting interesting. Oh, my... Shiny! Shiny! I told you. And that's a fairy type too. Is that double Mime Jr.? Yes! Oh, that's a good one too. What the hell? That looks demented, dude. We can't have Psychic on the team, so that doesn't affect us at all. We'll try to fight it. If that's double Mime Juniors, then we just got so lucky. Beat him barely. Copycat? Sure. No, I'm not doing anything with you because you're not even supposed to technically be on the team. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So now we want to get our fire. Dang it, bro. We got ground fairy here though. So this is what we're going to go. Ground fairy. That's funny looking with the green. It's normally that. Oh, filter. Yes. Filter is so good. So we can still do normal bug here though. Yes. Okay. Shedtrit. That's one of the better looking ones we have so far. Ooh. May you tell me what the difference is here. So our bug dragon, we are weak to ice flying rock dragon fairy. We resist dark steel, water, electric, fighting, ground, and double resist grass. Wow, that's actually not a bad typing. And then ground fairy with filter is so good. Yeah, so these guys right here, the ground fairy, we are, since it reduces that by 25%, we're only 1.5 times weak to water, grass, ice, and steel. That's it. We resist fighting, bug, rock, dark, psychic, ghost, fairy, and we are immune to electric and dragon, which is so good. We only take normal damage from 5 typings: normal, fire, poison, ground, flying. So that's probably the best fusion we could ask for right now. Happy Horn. I actually really like Happy Horn. I did not see that that's what its name was. So yeah, 4 to fighting, 2 times weak to water, grass, ground, steel. Actually, we have a lot of resistances. Dark, fairy, normal, fire, poison, flying. Dang. So not as bad as I thought it was going to be 100% honest with you. And then Wonder Guard Shedtrit. We are only weak to fire, flying, rock. That's all we take damage from. Fire, flying, rock. So we've actually got a solid team. We are gonna go bag. We're gonna give the Eviolite. All of our dudes can benefit from this, so it doesn't make sense to give it to you. It doesn't make sense to give it leftovers either though. Now that we had gotten a few more Pokemon on the team, I felt pretty confident moving our way through the trainers in this area, as well as our rival, moving our way through Eterna Forest and to the gym battle. Once we made it to Eterna Forest, however, we did find something else for the team. Ooh, ice type. Ice type. Yes. All right. So cool. That's our ice poison type. This is or we can do ice normal. Yeah, we can either do ice poison or ice normal, depending on what the custom is. We might have to do ice normal. We don't have any normal types to do right now, so we have to hope. Poison. Yes, ice poison. All right. Sure, man. Snow cool. This next Pokemon had spawned probably half a dozen times, and I had failed to catch it every time because it knew teleport. And so now I was just kind of running around in this area in hopes to find it. It just so happens that I did find it. And with Charmeleon still in the box, I knew that catching this Kirlia meant that if we could fuse those together, we finally had a chance at a custom sprited Fire Fairy Pokemon. So I was very excited to try to catch this. Yes! Yes! This is awesome. That's not so awesome. This is better. Blaze or Trace? I don't really... Blaze is always beneficial to us because we're in a bad spot. We deal more damage, which is super good. But Trace is just fun to figure out what they have. Okay. So after we beat Brock, that's going to be the first step of this challenge on its way to being complete. I don't have anything I can do for them yet. Found items. Oh my god. A choice scarf, bro. That's crazy. I mean, I don't even think if... I mean, we have our Wonder Guard guy, but I don't even think if he's weak to our main guy, we stand a chance. I went straight into the gym battles, not thinking that I could lose, because I had 6 really strong Pokemon, actually, with good abilities and good typings, that I really wasn't scared of losing. So, here's how that went. I went in first with my Charlia just because I was trying to get some levels on it, but I quickly found out that he was a little bit too weak to try to fight the gym trainers that were in here, so I eventually switched into Shedtret, which carried me easily through the first 2 gym battles. So when I ended up going into the gym battle with Brock, I very obviously chose my Shedtret, the Wonder Guarding Shedinja Sentret, but then also I chose my starter Nintini because for one, it was my highest level Pokemon, but it was also the Pokemon that I had started the run with and I kind of wanted it to be in the battle. The very first Pokemon I fought was very easy, simply couldn't do any damage to me, so I just wiped it out. Then I saw their second Pokemon was also a Shedinja, and I was very scared that it was going to have Wonder Guard, but I just used Absorb on it and come to find out the ability that it had was not Wonder Guard, so it was another easy win. They couldn't do any damage to me, and I took this badge pretty easy. And with that being said, the very first episode of our unused type combination challenge is complete. Let me know if you want to see more of these episodes and I'll upload them like that. Let me know also if you just want to see it in one bulk episode or broke apart into like sections of the game. I was thinking every gym badge, there's going to be a spot in the middle where gym badge is a little far apart because we'll have to do the Saffron City stuff. But let me know whatever you guys think and I'll catch you later. Bye.